What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are looking at some Warning. I feel like I just looked at some Warning last night too. We're running through some requests. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to the Warnings page. Please go like and subscribe. This one came from Patreon. So I'm always down to check out some Warnings. So I've done Dust to Dust a couple times. This is chapter 1, as it says on the screen, of Queen of the Murder Scene. This is Crimson Queen. I haven't heard it. Haven't dove into this yet. Been poked a lot, so I'm kind of excited to jump in. I kind of know the context. This is like the concept Pal came up with when she was like 13. I think that this song was something that Danny had kind of worked on, that like weirdly fit within the story, so they kind of just superimposed it within. But I don't know that I've heard the song. You guys hear you guys see what I see. So I don't run off and the only stuff that's on like my Spotify list, by the way, I don't listen to like their channel. I've added it myself. So just so you know. But yeah, go support the Warning. Please go like, subscribe. If you like what I do, please like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. We got merch that dropped. We got hats. We got shirts. It's fresh. Go at least take a peek. It's a great way to support. Also, the best way to get me is Patreon. That is free. So jump over there. That's where this, like other requests, do come from. This is Lunario, right? We've done stuff from this set before, but let's dive in.
There's something that you make me feel. Can't put my finger on it. The feeling leaves me trembling. A spark but doesn't stop. A conundrum in my heart. I know love shows in mysterious ways. Still my screaming makes no sound. Just silence at the roundabout. Yeah, there is no rose without its thorns.
I'm sorry, I'll back this up. Did I not notice that she had all that shit? Excuse me, I smoked way too much. I don't smoke. Just kidding. Something in my throat. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna rewind though, or I'm not gonna redo this. The paint. I don't think I noticed that. That's all. I stopped it for all of that just to wonder about that. I was like, when did Danny have a neck tattoo? I don't think any of these girls are tatted, are they? No, I don't think so. Interesting. Rock band. No tattoos.
There is no rose without its thorns. Prickled fingers are just part of the ways into the heart. I can't always be there to stop all the bleeding. Your words are misleading. There's more to it than just wishing to be found. 'Cause you are my fantasy. I don't know what that means, but I know that you amuse my soul. I don't know the meaning of that glance. The way that it seems to dance always leaves me in a trance. What's the reason for that smile you wear? Wishing that it was for me never made me feel so weak. I can't always be there to stop all the bleeding. Your words are misleading.
All right, so the lyrics of this is kind of what you pay attention to, right? Because it's not punching in the face, rock and roll. You know, we're not getting slapped around. It's I hear Ale, I don't see her. Um, I hear you too. Yeah, quiet down over there, man. I'm filming. Dog. He's no respect for my time and your guys' time. um, so it's a song about like love and infatuation essentially. It sounds like she's framing a and she's using words like the thorns of a rose and like the prickle of like the and like the filling blood with poison. She has a lot of references back to, and I did pull lyrics up. Just I haven't read them yet though. But there's a lot of yeah, it leaves me in a trance. Your words are misleading. You are my fantasy. Here's to loving you. Yeah, I mean it's very. It's basically like it sounds like it's structuring the pain that goes along with being with sort of being in love or infatuated with something or someone that doesn't sort of reciprocate, right? If I'm hearing this right, because it's got a lot of kind of negatively charged or even dangerous kind of words that she's using to sort of describe these feelings, and this kind of, and she uses the word fantasy. So essentially, a fantasy literally by definition is not reality. So this is not a person or a thing that is already, this is not something that you're not singing about a love that you have. You're singing about something that you crave, right? I could be wrong, but very drilled down. It's funny because in one of my like very recent videos that I did of the warning, I was like, I'd love to see Danny go acoustic, but and it's weird seeing Pow not going crazy. It just made me feel weird. I don't know. It's just and she's singing and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. I haven't seen this side of her. I'm a little more nervous now. I'm a little more. That's the scary side of Pow. I kind of like her crazy. But and I don't know where Ale is. I hear her, but she's in the dark somewhere. She's lurking. Anyways, it's a long song. For the context of the lyrics stop essentially where I just read them, and she's at, unless it gets repetitive here, they just blow something up.
Your words are misleading. There's more to it than just wishing to be found. 'Cause you are my fantasy. I don't know what that means, but I know that you amuse my soul. So here's to loving you. Raise the glass in front of you. Drink for me.
She has this dark yet piercing yet somewhat soothing and pleasant like tone. It's very strange because it's like it's not your it's as far as like female vocals go, it's not like it's not a typical gritty scream. It's not airy and playful in the clouds. It's like it's almost like mysteriously kind of but pleasantly to the point. I don't know if that makes any damn sense, but like you okay, whenever like in different songs or whatever, in lives or wherever you hear like any sort of imperfection, if there is any, they sound good and they sound right, because it's like that's emotion, that's artistry, right? That's what that's what you sort of expect. It's interesting. I'm trying to find a comparison in my head, but I can't, but I'll think of it.
I'll be your crystal crimson queen.
So here's to loving you. Raise a glass in front of you. Drink it for me. Drink for me, for me. I'll be your crimson queen. I ain't drinking out of that glass. Yeah, that's different than a lot of the stuff that I've seen. It's cool though, because like you need storytelling, and you need framework like that. You can't just have every song blow the roof off, right? You can't have every song with the same elements of this build up, and then top comes off, and then we're here and we stay here, right? So if you can build these types of stories, very cool. So this is chapter 1. This is Crimson Queen. Got it. Yeah, it sounds like the imperfections and dangers of, and I guess the harm in somewhat of like a I wouldn't call it toxic, but more so just like a somewhat dangerous kind of infatuation or love type fantasy is kind of what I got out of that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I sort of heard from what she did there. But yeah, very very pulled it back, told the story. I mean, was Ale sitting? I don't know if I've ever seen her sit. It seemed like, yeah, just a very very calmed down. I've never seen Pow move so little. She got her point across. She's it was very well put together, and cool to see. This is kind of a different side of what I'm used to, for sure. Do me a favor, go support The Warning. Love The Warning. Go like and subscribe if you like what I do. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Go check out some merch that is in the description as well, and it's a great way to support. We'll talk to you on the next.